고귀한 역사의 흔적이여, 이 벽계리에서 영원히 물러가라.
The 1970s and 80s were the heyday of North Korean cinema. Kim Jong-il spared no expense to produce top-quality films that wowed international crowds. But North Korean film technology did not develop in tandem with the outside world. When Kim Jong-il introduced the military first or Jong-Un policy in the 1990s, film budgets steadily declined. And filmmakers were stuck with a technology that remains frozen in a more romantic era, the era of celluloid. This is the set of Ri Kwan-am's 2012 military thriller on the real-life captured US spy ship, the Pueblo. Ri's crew are shooting 35mm film on Arri 435s with no sync sound. They use handheld diffusers, no dollies, some expensive German lights, and a custom-made Steadicam rig. Ri stressed that North Korea is going digital, but we only saw one handheld mini-DV used by Ri to shoot a flashback scene. In this military drama, the gaffer uses his hands instead of lighting stands to avoid damaging the tatami mat floor. Exteriors are widely used, with an emphasis on natural light rather than expensive rigs and diffusers. There are lots of scenes in which people sing in lush forests or work happily in the fields. The approach works because North Korean light is soft and its landscapes are beautiful, unspoiled by the mass development that has transformed the West. To shoot both exteriors and interiors, a locked tripod is favoured. Movement is created using pans, tilts and zooms. Tracking and crane shots are rare. Film lenses are older in style, with the 70s era 10:1 crash zoom a popular way to create emotional impact. Most North Korean films are still cut by hand using Steenbecks. The cutting style belongs to a more languid 1950s aesthetic, minimal camera moves, more wides than close-ups, and often a single cut per scene. Special effects are largely done in camera. In military films, the North Korean talent for in-camera effects is truly spectacular. Budgets may be low, but production values are raised by the fact that military hardware comes free of charge, along with thousands of extras. In historical melodramas, magical realism is acceptable, and psychedelic 60s-style wipes and dissolves are widely used. The most old-fashioned part of North Korean film technology is sound. No dialogue is recorded on set, not even guide tracks. There is no such thing as a radio mic, a lapel mic, or a boom. The dialogue is entirely post-dubbed by actors in a studio. This includes the songs. Despite these outdated techniques, not all North Korean films are excruciating to watch. Some are exquisite, spectacular, and genuinely moving. They may be full of heavy-handed propaganda speeches, but the sincerity of their actors and the beauty of their scenery make North Korean films both endearing and worth watching. Like vinyl records, North Korean movies take us back to a more nostalgic time.